Okay. My OBS just told me that, like, I had a hiccup briefly? Like... I nuked it for like a second, I guess. What? I don't know what just happened. Okay, I guess you guys rating nuked my stream very briefly. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. We're fine now. We're back. I think. That's so weird. Okay. Whatever. But yes, I'm Appleseed. I play a lot of indie games. I play a lot of games nostalgic to me. I do a lot of archipelago randomizers. But more than anything, I just like to relax and chill and have a good old time. And we are doing a big charity stream this weekend for the Trevor Project. I am playing a bunch of queer-focused indie games. Every single game, or every single donation has me change to a different LGBT-focused indie game. I have a big wheel full of games. Here, I can pull that up right now. That didn't actually pull it up. Hang on. So I have a big wheel full of games. There's 35 different games on here. We were already playing Potionomics for a good chunk of the stream so far. And just swapped to Dream Daddy. Of course, if someone donates, we could swap games again. And that's just fun. It's chaotic. It's good. A dad dating sim. Specifically. It's Dream Daddy, a dad dating sim. Oh, I mistyped it. Whoopsie. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I mistyped it in on my wheel. Oopsie. Look, I made the majority of that list at, like, midnight, on Wednesday. So... But yeah, we just started Dream Daddy here, because we just decided to swap games after playing Potionomics for the past 2 hours. That's late for me. To be fair, I just, like, was up. Clark Kent here. Your brain is jello. Yeah, if you guys have to raid and run, I completely get it. Go take care of yourselves. Of course, you also have the ability to donate. Oh, that reminds me now that the thing went down. I should repin the charity info. My bad. Make him dad bod Hugh Neutron. Is there Hugh Neutron here? I need to look at a picture of Hugh Neutron. I can't even, like... This one's kind of Hugh Neutron-y. Yeah, no worries, Gallia! This one's also... Yeah, I'm a real big fan of, like, the dark hair with the, like, blonde eyebrows. I think that's a beautiful touch. Ooh, red with the blonde eyebrows is also... Something about that is special to me. If we want to go specifically, like, Hugh Neutron... I'm gonna make the most Hugh Neutron looking dad in the world. Gonna have He sat on a banana, and of course that changed his life. Oh, we can make him have a toothpick in his mouth. He needs like a big heckin' nose if we're going Hue Neutron. I think we gotta keep the eyebrows blonde, though. There's something really comical about that. Big, thick, blonde eyebrows. I want, like, tiny rimmed glasses, specifically. Can I do that? Ads, no! Go away, ads! Shoo! You know what? Having this split up in 2 different little streams might actually be kind of nice for my VODs. I like to divide my... For my VOD channel, I like to divide each, like, section of a longer stream into smaller parts. People are interested. It's the most, like, Hue Neutron outfit here. He normally just wears, like, his sweater vest. There's not even a single sweater vest here. Maybe something like that? Or the party suit, specifically. Tommy Banana's suit. Welcome back. The cat shirt? That does seem pretty Hue Neutron. Sorry, something about, like, the mustache just, like, really throws this together for me. It's not Hue Neutron, though. Can I have that? I can have it be a different color than the eyebrows. Oh my god. Bright pink mustache. Really throws the look all together. The stash is acceptable.
Name that dad.
I think there's a dad in this game named Hugh, so I don't want to call him Hugh. 3 different hair colors. Our last name will be Neutron, though. But it would also be really funny to be named Hugh and romance the dad named Hugh. Screw it. We're Hue Neutron. We're dad bod Hue Neutron. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Search around the room. It looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Pretty sure it's illegal to date someone with the same name. Actually, like, okay, Taylor Lautner, like, as in Twilight Jacob, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that Taylor Lautner, he is married to a woman named Taylor. So they are both now legally Taylor Lautner. And I remember, like, watching an interview from him talking about what it's like both having the same name. And him being like, for the most part, it's not too bad. Except for when we're flying somewhere together. Because TSA is always like, there's no fucking way. There's no way your names are both Taylor Lautner. And they almost always get stopped. And, like, needing to check everything. And I'm like, that's kind of hilarious, to be honest. Hey Taylor, both? Yes. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. I don't remember crying in that dragon costume. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase.
Oh.
Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later on. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto! Oh my god. I'd go see the Communist Manifesto, personally. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rat horn section. Hey, it's Emma P! No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right! Emma P was the one who... No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. First photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you meant food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. Stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. Your father. Oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eye. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. Stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Just a reminder, folks, this is a charity stream for the Trevor Project. Every single donation has us play a brand new, queer-focused indie game. Every donation also just helps support the Trevor Project, so it's all going towards a good cause. Donate only if you're able, and if you are wanting to. It doesn't bother me either way if you don't, but again, it's all going towards a good cause, so if you can, it's appreciated. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. Oh. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. It stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad! Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features! That's right, you heard me! A garage big enough for not one, but 2 whole cars! As well as room for all my very important dad tools, and my motorcycle, my sick hog, the old steel pony, Dad's little motor velocipede, the 2-wheeled transportation station. I have never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Wouldn't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we could walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is just, you know. Manta, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. Think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. I should get a motorcycle, although my dad would probably kill me if he wasn't already dead. I just have known too many people who have had, like, serious incidents with motorcycles that I just, like, I don't trust it. I won't have to chase rowdy teens off our lawn. And that's why he would kill me, fair enough. You're a real senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. Ha! I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. Still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, then check the area out. Pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea! I got a problem with authority! I'm so proud. What? Anonymous! Thank you for $10! Also, that does mean we got a game swap! I will save Dream Daddy where we are at. We got a game swap! And that also means we've hit our first incentive! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! Yay! I need a soundboard. Okay, so we have hit $25 raised, which means we have hit our first incentive, which means that y'all get to make 5 blue sky posts. So those blue sky posts can be anything you want so long as it's, blue sky appropriate and not something that, like, I personally wouldn't be comfortable posting on my blue sky. Just, like, in general. So they don't all have to be made today either. We could save some for tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna pull up our wheel again. I probably won't stream for too much longer. I'm getting a little sleepy. And again, tonight was gonna be shorter. Whereas tomorrow is when we'll really start to get into things. I'll be starting at like 10 a.m. CST tomorrow and going for like multiple hours. Okay, what are we gonna play now? We played Potionomics! This wheel is weighted. We played Potionomics already today. I'm respinning that. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get into Super Lesbian Animal RPG before we have to put it down, because I'll be too tired. But I guess we're firing up Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a lesbian furry game. It's another game that I've had just on my list for quite some time. It's by Pawnette. Oop, that scared me. It's supposed to be really, really good. It's a furry lesbian game. I don't know. How else do you want me to sell it? So let me get that up. I can just hear my cat screaming from the other room. That's lucky for you. He does not like to be away from both parents. I'm gonna have to turn that down. That is so loud in my ears. Oh my god. Let's just turn that down significantly. Why isn't it pulling up on stream? It should be. Should be pulling up on stream. Hello? 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 Why doesn't it want to pull up on stream? From what I've seen, queer games and furry games are close to a circle in the Venn diagram. That's really fair. Okay, my game capture just does not want to capture this. So I have to use maybe something else. Maybe I'll make another game capture source. If I have to use a window capture, that's fine. Some games are weird about, like, not taking a game capture. But it's just, like, it's just not, like, pulling up at all. I'm like, excuse you? Why isn't this appearing? Okay, whatever. I'll pull it up with a window capture and see if that works, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Okay. For whatever reason, just the game capture is not working for it, but as long as I can capture it somehow, I don't really care. Okay. So, it's Rad Nomad! Hello! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I've never played Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I don't fully know what it is. But to my knowledge, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's lesbians and furries. It's a game by Ponat. The art looks really, really cute. So we're gonna dive in together. Setup. Seems like there's maybe blue sky post. Oh yeah, and then I owe chat 5 blue sky posts because we hit $25. Yo, it's your girl Bappleseed. Come on down to PRIDEPALOOZA to be the skibbity rizzler of all the rainbows. Yeah! I hate that. I'm gonna vomit in my mouth. Look, if that's what you guys want me to, if that's something you want me to post, I'll do it. Begrudgingly. There's a 100% chance of there being a bunny girl. I'm pretty sure there's a bunny girl in the artwork for the game. Like in the promos. I know that's why you suggested it. Okay, I'll fuck it. That's 1. We're down 1. You guys have 4 left. Make them count. There. It is posted. You can see the proof if you wish. It has been posted. I'm gonna attach to that at least my Twitch. The blue sky post, skibbity spoodle waffle with a poodle. Why are we doing all the frickin' skibbity shit? Okay, that's 2. That's 2. Okay. We'll do normal. I think. If I could. Oh, I already tweeted poople. Here, why am I saying tweeted? My brain's still conditioned to that, even though I haven't used Twitter in like a year. There. I haven't used Twitter in like 2 years, actually, I think. I haven't used it in a heckin' long time. Not since it went to pure shit. Okay. Enable additional guidance. Yes, please. Just because it's my first time playing. Yeah, we'll probably be live for like another hour tops, and then I need to go to bed. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. A single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the apple magic. Fair. These people seek to become adventurers. The Sapphire Islands. Just a reminder, folks, if you yourself want to donate, in the pinned message, there is the donation link. See? Bunny girl already. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh, yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? Maybe we could, because I haven't put that much thought into it. I don't know, I'm not too picky. Hey, be honest with me now. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that's what makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. They'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Oh, stop. Get a room, you two! Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel. Let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where the two paths cross. Okay. Got the ability to move. I like the art style. Ooh. I got the ability to move slightly faster. The narrator yells at your characters. I think this is it. Nice work, Mel! Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it! Now let's see. The next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. Ooh! I opened a menu. I didn't intend to open a menu. Just did it. Okay, we got a freelancer and a woodcutter, apparently. Wait, you can control how much politics and ludonarrative dissonance is in the game? What? Okay, well that's the default, so let's just keep it at that, I guess, but... Oh, so I could just sprint normally. That's nice. Okay. I don't know, it doesn't look too lonely to me. It's not that far from the other trees. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Oh. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Claire, what are you doing? Oh, come on! Was it really that obvious? Oh, I love her outfit! Who else would slide direction for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? What I have here is... a behemoth boar! Let's attack it! Okay, we're not doing a lot of damage to it. The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. Okay, I feel like this is where the story is about to pick up, so I'll wait a second. I'll wait till you guys are out of ad jail at the very least. Bam, bam, bam. A forest lost fight. Can you run away? No idea. Again, we'll wait a little bit till y'all are out of ad jail. Okay. Hopefully you guys are back now. You should be. According to Saribot. It doesn't seem like I have the option to run away. So let's... Okay. Well, I don't have the option to guard either, so I have to attack, I guess. Oh, Claire's here. Get out of here, you! Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan, but I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my butt kicked again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed to us down by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where'd you get that? I found it while exploring. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving her up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolyte's latent magic abilities. Blue Sky Post. Feel free to ignore me, I'm just throwing out ideas. Come on down to PRIDEPALOOZA with more girl kissing than you bitches can handle. Prove me wrong. That one's pretty good, to be fair. Again, we don't have to do them all today, either. We could save some for tomorrow. Y'all still have 3. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. Won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice, but it'll give you a running start. You'll just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Is this cheating? Is it really fair to just get magic powers for free? People work hard for those. I mean, it's not free. still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole lives planned out at age 14. I mean, come on. You probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. This is just a nudge in the right direction to make up for lost time. Okay, when you put it like that, this sounds like exactly what we need. Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild. She knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So, I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life.
Xandris redeemed ooh-ooh speech, so now we're ooh-ooing. Ooh-ooh? Hi, Xandris. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? What is your name? What is your quest? What is the air capacity of an unlaid swallow?
God, the Monty Python movies are all so good. I hope you're doing good, Xandris.
Maybe I could go with her and look out for her. Try to keep her safe.
And not too great? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Xandris. That's really hard. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, but I wish nothing but love towards you and your family. Nothing but love to you. I mean, I've tried being a healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the Team Water Girl. Assumed as much. You make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin? Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me. Venturing's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable, and I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass, but if you're gonna give me all that to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. Let's begin the ritual. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely! Where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Oh yes, I can hear you, Claire. I was worried there for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've got a few final preparations to make with you, Melody. Suggest you look around for a bit. I like the art style of this game a lot. Claire, there's some kind of shadowy figure watching me. Is this normal? Oh, I don't know, maybe. Never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Left you alone, it's fine. I want to follow it. Let me follow it! There's no, like, save button, is there? Not that I'm seeing. Maybe the game auto-saves. I just want to make sure that I'm, like, able to save. Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. Also, again, just a reminder, folks, it's a charity stream. We're raising money for the Trevor Project. You can donate at the link in the pinned message. If you wish to donate, every donation has us change games to a different queer-focused indie game. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Ooh. Okay, what are the options here? Ooh. Oh! You get to pick! Okay. So you could be like a woodlands-based paladin? The belief in nature? What's this one? Faith in my own abilities? That you want to believe so hard that you have magic healing abilities. The belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells. That's my next D&D character. I love that. And then this one I assume is love. So I do sound pretty gay, I like it. I mean the druid in me is like, go for the nature one. But the gayness in me is like, go for the love, you know? I, myself, would pick a nature-based paladin all the way. Power of a smash. I think I gotta go for the power of love. Like, that's so gay. I love it. And with that, the choice was made. Super Lesbian Animal RPG, Act 1. Several weeks later. I actually almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple of things I had in my closet and a few cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Green Ridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. Trans girl, hell yeah. Bi. Likes quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, and girls. Dislikes bad stuff. You've lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself go along on autopilot. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked, and you came to two important realizations about yourself. One, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goletta, and you probably have been for a long time. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And two, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her. As a healer. This is cute. I like it. Enough holing up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. Power of gay compels me! Remember to take my hormones and anxiety meds today. I always keep some extras on me just in case I spend the night at Allison's. Toilet. pinktransfox.tumblr.com. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I could scroll, but I'm not sure how. I'm pressing all the buttons. Aww, I like Jodie's design. cute. There's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. A few of these autograph posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at our gift exchange and said they'd be valuable someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gifts. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Oh, that was an obvious ploy for attention, huh? Can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. Kitty! Hi, Shadow! You okay looking after the house while I'm at? Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? Damn, imagine having a place with, like, a house with a fireplace. Ha! It smells musty and dusty, and now you, like, avoid it. That's kind of funny. Like, I go towards it. Oh! Nice! How does pet cat work in furry world? Don't worry about it. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material on healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, some progress is better than none. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, but I think I want to play for at least half an hour longer. I don't think I can go much longer than that. But again, we're gonna be playing, like, we're gonna be doing things, like, all day tomorrow and Sunday, so... The goal is to go for, like 5 hours is the minimum. Between, like, 5 and 8 is my goal. A minimum 5-hour stream, though. Starting at, like, 10 a.m. CST. Time to head for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird. They usually keep away from this part of the coast. Guess it's time to put my training to the test. I would die for him! Look at him! He's perfect! Okay, so yeah, we're a paladin, so we got first aid. Choose first aid outside of battle, open the menu and select skills. Beat up some monsters, enemy and enemy. Bam. To this, like, the whole event, though. Like, even just playing what little I have of Potionomics, and now Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Like, I'm experiencing new games to me, too. Like, Dream Daddy is something I'd played before, and we just didn't... we weren't able to play much of it. Which is how I've designed this event, is, like, it is very much designed to, like, yeah, it's possible we could be playing a game for, like an hour, it's also possible we could be playing a game for 10 minutes. Like, and that's just kind of fun. But it's gonna be, like, nice exposure for me for games that I've never played, which I also just really, really like. I like experiencing new games and, new potentials to eventually play on stream. There is an incentive goal, I think at $200 for the charity? Or no, just 100, my bad. Where y'all get to pick a game off the wheel for me to play completely in full. So, that's exciting too. With the Ludo narrative distance slider, is this going to be like Undertale? I have no idea! I truthfully don't know. Ooh, an ether as well. Not me being a paranoid saver and being like, gotta save regularly. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. It's a Duckburg. Let's solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Ooh. What a good theme song. Why? I missed. I think I can take another 2 hits. Now the question is... to be fair, I'm like that with so many songs. Like, you give me the tiniest line of any musical theater song, and I'm belting that shit out. Ooh, I leveled up! Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. But I can do that with a lot of songs, like, nostalgia aside. I have a good, like, memory when it comes to music. Like, there's songs that to be fair, I actually never watched Reading Rainbow, but I don't remember it ever really being on when I was a kid. Like, I think it's one of those shows that, like, was more, American than Canadian. So I feel like I kind of missed it, you know? Either that or I just, like, somehow skipped it over. There's snails! They're having a picnic! I love them. I'm not sure exactly where I need to go, but, am I supposed to go to this door that's locked? Not yet, I guess. But no, I don't know. I've always had, like, a good memory for songs, and, like, even songs that I haven't heard in, like, years, tend to come back to me. What's this one? Come and let's play together in bright, sunny weather. I don't know if I know that one. I'm not familiar with Gullah Gullah Island. I don't think I ever watched it. Whoops. That makes me sad. To be fair, my tastes were very directly influenced by, like, my siblings. Like, if my sister watched it, I watched it. If my sister didn't watch it, I didn't watch it. I was a younger sister, so it was just like, whatever Pineapple Seed did, I followed. As siblings do. You also gotta remember, too, I am on the teeter end of millennial. Like, I was born in the 90s, but, like, late 90s. So, I feel like I do identify as more of, like, an early 2000s kid. I know that one's from Power Rangers, but I also never watched Power Rangers. Not until I was like, I'm more familiar with stuff with Power Rangers, now being older, than I did as a kid. Oh, there's one right here. To be fair, I didn't know when the next save was, and I'm paranoid, I save all the time. Also, hi, Drazel. I hope you're doing good. Oh, I can just stand on this person's tent. I don't feel like I should be able to do that. Hello? Okay, who is this well-dressed? Well, hello there, miss. Name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinary. You wouldn't happen to know any adventure types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery from the Paladin Brigade. Paladin in training, but I could use some equipment. Equipment. Okay, I do think, though, friends, I am starting to get pretty tired. I was hoping to go for a little bit longer, but I think I'm hitting a bit of a wall. And I want to make sure I'm nice and well rested for tomorrow, because tomorrow is when we're gonna get, like, really, really into things. Tomorrow and Sunday will be the really long streams. I'll be starting at 10 a.m. CST, and the goal is to go for a minimum of 5 hours. Ideally, my hope is to go for 7. Both days. 7 or 8. If I can. My energy has been a little all over the place. It's been a bit of an exhausting week. I kind of planned this event on a poor weekend, but I had no idea how taxing this week would be, but shit happens. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Besides, you have more important things, and that's completely understandable. You take care of yourself and your family first. But we have $25 raised so far. Already hit our first incentive. It doesn't feel like a lot, but you know what? every little bit helps. And really and truly, whether we raise $25 for this event, whether we raise $500, whether we raise $5, every little bit helps charity, and that's all that matters to me. So for now, though, friends, let's find someone to throw a raid over to. I'm gonna close down. Well, I'm gonna go back and heal again. Not heal, save. My brain. I need to go to bed. We're gonna go back and save again. And we're gonna find someone to throw a raid over to. No, ads! Frick. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit to send y'all off. I will go on my ending soon screen, just so folks don't try and raid into me. Oh, that would be my luck, of course, to get, you know, to get ads right as we're about to end. Such is life, unfortunately. I'll try and find someone to raid while I'm waiting for y'all to come back. But yeah, again, this is just kind of the start of things. Tomorrow and Sunday will really be getting into the event proper. So that'll be very, very exciting. For now, again, let's see who there is to throw a raid over to. Who is it gonna be? Okay, welcome back. Sorry. I didn't want to, like, send you guys out while you were on an ad break. I'm like, that's not cool. But, yeah. Tomorrow and Sunday is when we're really gonna start to get into, the charity proper. And those will be the longer stream days. Magic is exactly who I was thinking. It's like you read my mind. Oh my god. Also because Magic's playing Stardew, and Stardew's one of the games we have on the list. So I'm like, ooh, more queer indies! Yay! But, yeah. Tomorrow, we're gonna really start to get into the kind of meat and potatoes of this weekend proper, and really dive into some of these games a bit more thoroughly, and hopefully get some more money raised for charity. Again, 500 is my goal, but whether we get, like, whether we stay at 25, whether we get more than that, it doesn't matter to me. All money is going towards the Trevor Project and going towards charity, and every little bit helps. So, yeah. Okay, friends, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I will see you at 10 a.m. CST tomorrow. We're gonna raid into Magic Stardust, who, if you don't know Magic, Magic is super sweet. Magic's so lovely. It also has a new model, which is very, very exciting. So we're gonna send some love over to Magic. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. CST. And yeah. Bye-bye, folks. See you!